I can't only think about doing what's wrong. Doing what's wrong or right is so it's so religious. That is what religion is, isn't it? What is wrong and what is right. And I think religion is completely bogus. So I think, you know, in the most spiritual and religious kind of way that I am, I believe in God and I'm a very religious Catholic person, but religion is quite bogus, isn't it? Because no religion doesn't hate one kind of person. So it's very confusing for me. I still struggle with it.
There's kind of spirituality and there's religion, and it's how those two interrelate. And
now, I don't know if someone would be perhaps offended that I said religion is bogus and they don't want their 11-year-old to hear that statement, but I feel that I am a good opinion about what is taught to young people and how we are mind controlled by whatever forces that be to believe or see things in a certain way. And I think the most important thing that they need to learn is to love and to be non-prejudice.
I think that's good teaching.
So that's what I think. Mom, grandmas, if you're listening.
Our next question is a little bit, well, pulling away a little bit from that. It's by Javier Perez from Los Angeles. And Javier asks, what's the one thing even your best friends don't know about you until now?
Well, Javier, who is one of my best friends, that even my best friends don't know about me. Probably how much I really miss you. And how, I hope you know this, but I would not be where I am today without all of my wonderful and closest friends. So forgive me for being sappy, but just in case we needed to clear that up, there you go.
I'm sure they like to hear it, even if it is a little bit sappy.
I tell them all the time, but I mean, to be honest, there's probably not very much that they don't know. And if they don't know, it's for a reason.
Okay, our next question is from Graham Conway in Toronto. And his question is, what is your attitude towards collaboration with peers in the pop music scene? Is it an idea which scares, excites, or even interests you?
At this very moment, I really don't want to do any collaborations, especially contemporary ones, because I want to really stand on my own 2 feet and make this new album is my moment to create what will later be perceived 20 years from now as my iconic. That's what you should always be, I think, striving for. So I think sometimes, especially today, collaborations are not the same as they used to be. You collaborate to get your song on a different radio format or to up your record sales or get people to pay attention to you by putting a superstar on your record, and I just think it's kind of trivial and boring. So the only reason I did that collaboration with Beyonce is because I genuinely love her and I genuinely wanted to collaborate with her, and there's no other reason to collaborate with someone. And she is a real good person, Beyonce. I mean, I would say she is my favorite contemporary person in pop music. She is my favorite. She is a lovely, lovely person, and she is so kind, and I don't know how anyone could ever say one bad thing about her, to be honest.
Good answer. So I just want to make sure that we have, today collaborations are about appealing to a wider market and gaining radio plays and album sales. Is that kind of above artistic integrity, would you say? Is that sort of your problem with it?
Or beneath. like, you know, to me, artistic integrity is...
Well, so are you saying that they're trying to push it above artistic integrity, whereas you will only collaborate with someone like Beyonce if you feel that you should? It's
if
not
I
about,
feel that I should, yeah, exactly. You know, there's no reason to just put someone on a record because it's
fashionable
or good for you. You know, you should do it because you want to.
Brilliant. Okay, our next question is from Joe 3H Weinberger in Los Angeles.
Ugh.
He's got a very simple question. Tupac versus Biggie.
Joe, you are... Biggie. I'm sorry. I'm being crucified for that one. Can I choose both? But I'm Biggie.
We could put Can I Choose Both?
Can I choose both?
Can I choose both? That's a good answer.
They're both amazing.
It's a very diplomatic answer.
I mean, but Biggie is, you know, I got to be honest about what I listen to. Dead wrong. I mean, what are you going to... Come on.
Okay. Our next question is by, I think it's Jere or Jere. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it. Jere from the Netherlands. And their question is, what question do you want to be asked? What question has no interviewer ever asked you, but you would love to answer?
How are you? I rarely get asked, how are you?
How are you?
I'm great.
I had to do that. I knew that whatever you said, I hoped it wasn't going to be too huge and complicated.
Yeah,
but there you
it's
go.
not.
That's fab. Okay.
You know, because people say, you know, nice to meet you, how are you? But no one ever really asks you, like, how are you?
How are you? What's going on with you?
How are you? Like, you know, and sometimes, you know, you meet someone in a bar, and they say, like, how you doing? And I don't get to experience that anymore because, you know, it's, how are you? Please sign this. So it's a bit different. So I appreciate the how are you.
Okay. Our next question is from Gareth Pugh.
Oh, Gareth.
And Gareth's question is, I see all these pictures of you getting off a plane in an outfit, a full-on head-to-toe look. I want to know how you do it. I can't really picture you in a Virgin sleep suit, but I'm assuming the plane is one place where you can catch up on your sleep. So what happens between the plane and the arrivals lounge?
I sleep in all my glamorous glory.
Is it a bit like Dynasty? Is it like a full face of makeup sleeping?
Yes, it is. It's very funny, actually. Jimmy Iovine, who's the president of Interscope Records, we took a flight together from Heathrow to Los Angeles, I think it was, and he was pissing himself laughing because he could not understand how I was watching a movie for like 12 hours straight, watching movies, drinking out of my teacup, full makeup and outfit and hair done, and he was laughing so hard. He could not understand. And he said I reminded him of Stevie Nicks. He said Stevie Nicks was the same way. I can't help, I am the way that I'm a lady. I don't want to be seen in a Virgin Mobile sweatsuit.
Damn right.